I'm gonna turn this thing around. Hold on. Okay, what's up, gang? Let me move to my favorite seats. Yeah, better seat. How you guys doing today? Oh man, Hot Tub Chronicles back in effect. I haven't been in this hot tub since I left for Miami. Man, but I'm glad to be back in it today. But it's a little cold outside. It's 30 degrees outside. But in the hot tub it's 102, so making up for a little breeze. It's a little breezy, as you can see the steam moving around. But how's everybody doing today? Wanted to jump in and chat with you guys for a while. It has been a minute. And I know everybody's doing great with their family and stuff. Wish you all well. I know we're all stepping into the weekend like, yo, weekend is here. It's crazy, man. I haven't worked for anyone since September 10th, 2001. And as I stated many times, I get more excited about Friday and Saturday than anything. It's crazy. Like today, Sherry and I are going to take a little trip up to KOP. For those who know what KOP is, if you live in this area, King of Prussia Mall. We're going to zip through there, chill out, relax, walk around, watch people. We watch people, we don't say anything. You know, when we see something silly as hell, I'm like, Sherry, look at your cousin. Yo, y'all, I know y'all be saying that too. I'm like, yo, look at your cousin. Cause people sometimes be in the malls and in Walmart dressing like who did it and ran. And I don't diss people on how they dress. Cause like, I wear some low frill stuff. Do y'all know, here's a fun fact about Rob Bulgarian. I have never spent over $39 for a pair of jeans in my life. And I never will, unless they just go through the ceiling. Even back in the day when we had Jabos, remember Jabos? I would buy my Jabos from a spot called Valley Fair and Filene's Basement. Valley Fair was in Irvington, and they had to knock off, they had the real Jabos, but they were irregular. So I bought my Jabos from Valley Fair, and then I would go to Filene's Basement. And, you know, they were real, but they were knockoffs because they were irregular. Some of y'all done bought irregular jeans before. Don't nobody know what they look like. They're regular jeans. But now, like, I'll wear $4,000, literally, Louis Vuitton shirt or sweater and wear some $29.99 Old Navy jeans. That's right, I said it. I only wear jeans under $39. If I don't give a damn. If I go into a store and the jeans cost over $39, I don't care how they look. I don't care how they fit. I will not buy them under no circumstances. I know that's my little silly quirk, but I'm not spending. That's just me. Because all jeans look the same. Because, like, oh, no, New Religion look different than Levi, and Levi look different than man. Listen, all jeans look the same to me. And Old Navy's all right, in my opinion. So, you know. But, yeah, we'll go up to the mall today and chill out for a little while. And that's it. But I want to jump on real quick, man. I want to share something with you guys. Share a couple of things today. And one, y'all know I don't do competition. And I don't believe in competition unless it's spades and sports. I say that like Big Red from the 5 Heartbeats. My business hours are 9 to 5. No, unless it's spades and sports. Okay, if it's spades and sports, I will compete to the death. Okay? I'm either going to win or you're going to find me on the side dead. Period. When it's spades and sports. But when it comes to relationships and business, there's no room for competing, y'all. There's no need to compete. My hand's cold. I had to switch hands. There's no room for competing. There's no need to compete. Because competing with someone in relationships and business is borderline mental illness. Because how could you not want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself? I don't get that. How could you not want for your brother and sister what you want for yourself? That's just me, right? So recently I saw one of my mans, you know, we don't get a chance to get together as much, but my man Alton McLean, he had posted something on his page, and I read it and it really resonated with me because there's some people in his field, in his career field, and they hating on each other. And they hating on each other, you know, and it's with a whole bunch of competition and everything, and it's just corny. Now Sherry don't let the dogs out, and I didn't put my damn flip-flops up. Look, my flip-flops gonna be gone. I'll be walking on this 30-degree weather barefoot. Where you go? See him? My flip-flops are right there. They're gonna be gone. This joker right there gonna get him. Look at him. He going for him. No. Okay, had to tell him. Because he'll grab my flip-flops and I'll be walking inside and frozen damn feet. But no, y'all. So what was I talking about before the dogs came out? Yeah, just no competition. Like, it's just corny. But I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all a little story, right? So some of you know, and some of you don't know, that we had this little fun club, a little social club called UIGI, right? And I'm starting to notice some things that I used to see when I was in network marketing. And when I was in network marketing, I excelled. You know, only the top 1 to 3%, maybe 5% make money in network marketing. And I excelled there. And a lot of people like, well, bullshit your personality, it's who you are, so on and so forth, blah, blah, blah. But you know what it was? I did some things that other people were not willing to do. And right now I'm excelling in our social space, but I'm doing some things that other people are not willing to do. I know they're not willing to do it. So what did I do back in the day? I remember like it was yesterday. When I used to be in the network marketing space, I would go out and I would recruit people to sell. To make money in network marketing, big money, you have to recruit people to sell. I'll say it again. You have to recruit people to sell. So I would go out and find people and talk to them about making additional streams of income, blah, blah, blah. I had to recruit them in order to get them to sell in order for me to make big money. But the problem was recruiting. Because you only have so many people in your phone, right? And I remember when I started network marketing, I had a Nextel. We used to call it next to hell, okay? So I didn't even have a big phone list. I had a phone book, but I didn't have a big phone list. And so we would go out and we would pass out flyers. Me and my man Obi used to have this hookup at this place called MCD Printing. And our boy Rockmon used to work there at night. And Rockmon used to hook us up on the printing. And so these are your outlier stories. So I like to tell the outlier stories so you guys can know what really happened. So while everybody else was spending top dollar on flyers, Obi and I would go get a ream of paper, which is 500 pieces of paper, 24 point. We would take our little generic flyer that we had. We would take it to Rockmon. Rockmon would make us 2,000 flyers a night. We would only be able to do it like 1 o'clock in the morning. So Sherry used to be mad as hell. I would get out of bed 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to go downtown to MCD Printing. And Rockmon always wanted to chill and kick it. And there were times we got down there because his bosses were still there. He couldn't give us a hookup. So we'd be there from 1 o'clock to like 3 o'clock in the morning. Real talk. Waiting for some flyers. And so we would get these flyers, because remember, the only way I was able to make money in network marketing, big money, is if I was recruiting people. So we would get these flyers every day, and Obi and I and a whole crew of other people, some people will probably watch it right now, Renee Beverly, Johnny Davis, Aisha King, Ronell Dorville, Marcus Williams, Alred Gunter, Trevor Scott, man, Mr. and Mrs. Dawson, Mark Hutchinson, Lauren Hutchinson. These are a tight crew. Leo Falk at the time. Oh my God, I can keep naming them. My crazy stepdad Craig at the time. That's what we would do. We would just pass out flyers, pass out flyers, pass out flyers, pass out flyers. And these flyers were recruiting people. Hold on 1 second. These flyers were recruiting people to join a company with us so we could teach them to recruit and sell. And so we would give out 2,000 flyers a day. We would put them on cars. We would go to the train station. We would go to the parking rides. Y'all know how people in the inner city or New York, they park their car, they jump on the train. So we would go to Metro Park, we would go to Jersey City, anywhere where people park their car, jump on the train and go to work. We would sneak in these lots, all type of illegal ways of sneaking in these lots, because you know it's supposed to be in these lots. And we put flyers on cars. We would go door to door, put flyers in doors. I remember being in the projects. Okay, I remember doing Co-op City. Now, some of y'all don't know what Co-op City is, but I would dare you to look up Co-op City in New York. Look up Co-op City in New York when we get off this. And I want you to see how many darn projects or how many buildings was in Co-op City. We did every building in Co-op City. I want y'all to hear me. And you can't get in these buildings unless you got a card to get in. So we would hit like 20 buttons and we'd be like cable man, and we would pray that somebody was home during the day and they would buzz us in. We would get on the elevator, take the elevator to like the 20th or 30th floor, and then walk down the stairs. Someone was pissy hallways. People had dogs in the hallways, and we would walk down the stairs going on every floor and putting flyers under doors. So when people came home from work, they saw a flyer under their door about an opportunity to make money. And we did this day after day after day after day. And at the time, Obi had a car, and we was broke. Use Obi for an example. And I call him Bean. I don't call him Obi. I call him Bean. We would go. He would always show up with some darn food, and he would drive. He had his little 325 BMW. My car was jacked up, and even the times where his car was jacked up, I would take Sherry's car. I would drop Sherry off at work. We'd go pass out flyers, and Sherry used to hate this. I would show up at her job with like 5 people in the car, late to pick. Now she ready to get off work at 5 o'clock. I show up like 5:15. She out there waiting. You know, everybody else got scrunched in the back because we was out giving out flyers, so we could recruit people to sell. And the thing was, people would say stuff to me like, Rabu, you just got so much charisma, you know, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Nah, dog. I was putting out more flyers than you. It was strictly a numbers game. Now, some people were part-time and they had jobs, so they couldn't put out flyers all day long or all night. Then we would put up road signs. I remember the night Dr. Dawson, and I think Leo almost got arrested putting up road signs at night. And we came up with a system of how to put up road signs. People call them bandit signs. We started putting road signs called Get Paid Daily signs. We put these signs from New York to Maryland. And at every damn intersection, it could be a metal pole. We went to Home Depot. We got these long twisty ties. Mark Hutchinson showed us how to do this. We got these long twisty ties. We put little cuts inside the board. We would get behind the darn pole, the zip ties, zip them up there, and they would be there. We took nails. I still got nails to this day. God is my witness, in my garage. Got the same nails with the same hammer with the same black bag. We would go and nail these damn road signs to poles. And it would say, Get Paid Daily. Right? Get Paid Daily. And we had this thing called Televox. I know I'm bringing up some old ones right now. We had this thing called Televox. And with Televox, people call us on a toll-free number. There were times I never got fined, thank God. But some of our team members got fined. The municipalities will call you and say, you need to take these signs down now. We're like, we're not taking them down. So we came up with a system, and here's the system. You put your signs up on Wednesday night. Listen to me, guys. We came up with a system for everything. You put your signs up on Wednesday night. Because on Thursday, a lot of people do, especially if you work for the municipality. Anybody who working in union or municipality, you start weekending on Thursday. Thursday starts the weekend. So they ain't work on Thursday. They ain't trying to go out and pull off no darn signs off no poles. You know, cats dipping and diving, seeing how they can chill out. Some of them getting drinks because they got their paycheck. They going to strip clubs and stuff midday. Trust me, I've been part of unions. Midday, they going to the bar, you know, whatever. So Thursday, they not out there trying to take down road signs and take stuff off poles. They damn sure ain't doing nothing on Friday. under no circumstances. So I don't care what municipality you went to, we would put up our signs on Wednesday night or all day Thursday. The signs would stay there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and when people come to work on Monday, they damn sure don't want to do nothing on Monday. So people would not take down our signs. Are y'all with me? We can't. There was a science to this thing. And people are like, yo, my God, how do you win every time you join a network marketing company? How do you make 6 figures every time you join a network marketing company? Because we kept putting out flyers and we kept putting up road signs. And then we started to buy leads. Because my man Brian Carruthers used to sell leads. So we're going to start buying leads too. And we got good at selling leads. Buying random leads. We came up with all these scripts. We would call people and just say, oh, you know, we say these scripts and we get them to look at our website. We would get, and here's another thing, guys. We would find people that picked up a flyer, that called on a road sign, that we randomly called on a lead. We would get them to come out blind to a network marketing meeting in a hotel. Blind. And they would come down to a meeting. They see all these people in line. They would think it's an interview. They would think it's a job interview. We never said it was a job interview. And we got people to show up blind from a flyer, a road sign, a lead call, giving out a business card. Y'all got to hear me when I say this. And again, I did this from every company I went to and made 6 figures in every company. That was our system. And while I would never knock anybody else, because I know in network marketing, 97% of people won't make any money. I knew it then, didn't know it then, but I know it now. Hold on. Didn't know it then, but I know it now, right? I knew that most people wouldn't make money. So I had to put in the time. I had to put in the time. Like any sports, like anybody who acts, like any doctor, anybody who's done anything of significance where it means you have to put in the time, we put in the time. But we did the unordinary things that most people will not do. Most people are not going to go to a place to pick up flyers 1 o'clock in the morning, pass out flyers all day. Yo, I used to go down to the New Jersey Pack. For those in New Jersey Pack, and we used to go to every concert. But this was so humbling. Sometimes it brings tears to my eyes. I remember one day in the company I was in, it was a legal company, and they had this thing called a brick. A brick was a VHS, 2 audio tapes, and some pamphlets. And you spent $15 to buy the brick. And you're supposed to take that brick, a VHS video, 2 audio tapes, and some pamphlets. You're supposed to take that brick and give it to your friends and family so they can look at it, so they can be interested in what you were doing. I ain't had no damn $15 per person. So I went to the dollar store. I had one VCR. I borrowed my wife's aunt other VCR. May she rest in heaven. I borrowed her other VCR. I sat in that room for 48 hours recording from one VHS to another VHS. Y'all know how long it was back in the day to copy a damn VHS, and it was a 45-minute VHS too? For 48 hours. I was nodding out and stuff, and every time I woke up is when the thing was done, because you know VHS's, VCRs, they were loud back then. They'd be zzz, click, 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 y'all know? Sound like a damn transformer. So I would wake up when I was dozing off and switch the tape, switch the tape, switch the tape. I got all these tapes done, like 100 tapes. I got me an IKEA bag. Y'all know them big old IKEA bags? The blue one with the yellow little strap on them. You could put a lot of stuff in the IKEA bags. I got me an IKEA bag, and I went down to the New Jersey Pack. Now, I want you to understand, at this time, the New Jersey Pack are having these summer nights, and all my friends from college was there. All my friends, everybody who knew me, everybody from the hood in Newark, cats who knew me, and cats were clowning me behind my back. They were clowning me. Y'all see Rabu? It'll be like a week later. Y'all saw Rabu down at the Pack passing out them bootleg DVDs, them bootleg VHSs. They were clowning me. And we didn't have Facebook back then. So you only heard it when you went out to a club or something like that. Yo, dog, I heard you was down at the VHS passing out bootleg DVDs. Little do they know that those DVDs were opportunities where they could make some money. But they never watched them. Imagine you being at a party or a club and somebody's putting a VHS in your hand. Not a flyer, not a DVD, a VHS in your hand. And it said, get paid daily on it. And you walk around with that VHS through the whole party. Some people would throw them in the garbage. At the end of the night, I would walk by and take my shit right up out the garbage. And just tell y'all, clean them up. We didn't sanitize like we sanitize everything right now. I would clean them up and put them bad boys back in the sleeves and pass them out the next Thursday. And the next Thursday. And the next Thursday. And then my man Sharif James. Sharif does a lot of things right now. He's killing the game in real estate. He does a lot of business. And Sharif used to rent rental cars from us at Enterprise Rent-A-Car. And he would rent rental cars all the time. And this is kind of learned the flyer game. And when he rented cars from us, he would always bring the cars back. There would always be flyers in the car. He would do bus rides to Atlantic City and all this stuff. He would always leave flyers in the car. And I was like, yo, this flyer thing worked. But now, you know the flip side to all of this? We're in this company, busting our butt to make money, and there were leaders who were making 6 figures a year. They will wait till the national convention that we got our team there, and I ain't mad at them. Under no circumstance, I ain't mad at them. But they will wait till the national convention, where our team is at the national convention. People spent their last to go to the national convention. And they will walk across the stage and say, flyers don't work. Y'all should stop passing out flyers. It don't work. And we almost took it as a personal indictment on us and our hustle. And thank God we didn't. Because if we did, we would have bowed down to their thoughts. And we wouldn't have done what we did that we know was working for us. And we kept doing it. And kept doing it. And kept doing it. I did it in Vacation Travel. I did it in Organo Gold. We just kept doing it. And we eventually won. So now let me tell you something let me tell you something. And this is deep. You got to hear me when I say this. So now I'm part of a social club where we don't have anything to sell. We don't sell anything. You don't have to recruit people to sell stuff. I had to recruit people to sell stuff. People don't like to sell stuff. People don't like to bother their family members and friends. People don't like to dupe people to come over. I'm having a meeting. Then you got somebody standing in front of your living room, trying to sell them stuff. People hate that stuff. So now I'm part of a social club. And I'm starting to watch the same trends. And now it's easier than ever before. Because we don't have to recruit anybody, because we don't got nothing to recruit people to. We don't have to sell anything. We don't have to market anything. People ask me, Rabu, how are you having the success that you're having? Now, we have a lot of people having success too. But we find these platforms and we play with them. That's it. But one thing that I do that most people don't do, and I'm going to tell you, I know you don't do it, and I do it because you get text messages and emails from me. And you do. So I stay true to the game. So I tell people, this is all you got to do. People don't listen. Go on one end, out the other. You tell people to go left, they go right. I tell people, all you got to do is send somebody a text message and show them how you played with $1 of your money and it made you $10. You show somebody, and some of y'all do way better than that. Some of y'all do way better than that in this crypto space. But people don't listen. They don't listen. You send your cousin a text message, your sister, your brother, your whatever text message, and you show them a screenshot where you was playing around with your own money that you could afford to play with, and you turn that $1 into $10. And you send them your promo page link. It's over. It's over. It's done. Finito. Stick a fork in it. It's over. It's over. Because on the promo page, it says no selling, no recruiting, passive returns. It says we're not investors, so we ain't scaring anybody. We don't want nobody to invest in a damn thing. We're not insurance brokers. We're not insurance agents. We're not licensed. We're not fiduciary advisors. We're not financial planners. We're not none of the above. We're a social club of cool-ass people who play around with their own money. We don't play with anybody else's money. We don't want yours. Keep your money in your pocket. We play with our own money. We make money on our money. So, or with our crypto. You send a text message, because some of y'all not going to do this. I know you're not going to do it. I know you're not going to do it because it's beneath you. Just like it was beneath me to pass out flyers constantly. Just like it was beneath me to put up road signs. Just like it was beneath me to randomly call people out of nowhere. Just like it was beneath me to pass out business cards like crazy. Some of y'all, for fear of what people think, and you don't even know what they think. You in your own brain, you in your own way. I don't care who you are. If you could legally show Rabu Gary how to turn $1 into $10 without opening his mouth, without doing anything, I'm going to call you back. We're going to have a conversation. I want to know what's going on. But some of y'all got these mental blockers in your brain, and you don't even know why you won't do it. Send out a text message. Take a screenshot of you making 50 cents on a dollar. Not $10 on a dollar. 50 cents on a dollar. Send that text message to somebody with your promo page. They will go to the page. They will see UIGI in the news. We're in so many news articles, including Forbes. I got a surprise for y'all too today. They're going to see something else about UIGI. I got a surprise. Oh my God, do I have a surprise. But they're going to see UIGI in the news. We have, guys, we have a damn TV show coming out mid-February. TV. We're already on radio. We're already in damn near every news publication. We're in a whole bunch of news publications. We're about to be on TV, television. UIGI, we're one of the top sponsors for the events that are surrounding the NBA All-Star Game. We're about to sponsor over 4 celebrity softball games this summer in 4 corners of the United States. We giving out Mercedes. We watching people make money. You can't make this stuff up. And some of y'all are afraid because your internal stuff. It don't got nothing to do with us. We got cats smiling all the way to the bank. But some of y'all are afraid because of your internal stuff. You scared to send somebody a text message with a link to your promo page. And when they go to that promo page, you don't got to talk to them. You don't got to explain nothing. They get to see real people at real events, see the news, see this new surprise I got coming up. Y'all gonna let a surprise? But some of y'all are doing exactly what people did when I was in network marketing. They didn't want to pass out the flyers. They didn't want to put up the road signs. They didn't want to go to the weekly events. They didn't want to do the in-home meetings. They didn't want to go to national conventions. They didn't want to sell people on things. They didn't want to recruit people on things. We don't got to do none of that at all. Do you know when you reach out to a family member, a friend, or somebody you know, and you send them a text message and show them the money that you made, you're not asking them to join a damn thing. Nothing. You're not asking them to join anything. You say, yo, look what I did. Maybe you could do the same thing. Can't promise you anything. Some of y'all tripping. And the same people who complain back in the network marketing days, some of them done weasel their way into our space right now. And they can't complain in our group because we kick them out. But they're complaining to themselves. I know they are. Because how you do some things is how you do everything. But I'm here to tell you. Send out a text message with your promo link. Try me. Try me. Just try me. Call me on my bluff. Watch what happens for y'all. So let me say what's up to folks real quick. What's up, Salisa? Curtis, what's the deal, man? Hey, Sherry, that was a good idea for the ring earners. Keylez, what's going on, brother? Charles, what's happening? Yeah. It takes a while to get through KLP. You right, brother. Cousin Sadiq, salam alaikum, brother. Good morning. Going to do a 20-yard dash to the crib. Who else is there? I love people watching. Yo, it's funny, right? Hey, Carmen, what's up, lady? How's Canada treating you? Brother Andre Crump, my man, what's going on, bro? George Winston, what's happening? Tony Brown, what's the deal, bro? Jennifer, long time. Hey, mommy, my mom's on here. What's going on? I printed flyers at home. Killed a lot of printers. You know it. LeVar, yo, bro, Co-op City. Y'all need to look up Co-op City. I was on my grind. What's going on, Big Sam? Matt, what's the deal, baby? Oh, man, Matthew Holmes. What's the deal, bro? Dale Worthy, what's happening? Hot Tub Chronicles, you know it. Frankie, how you doing? Nathaniel, what's going on, bro? David, what's going on? Brother Albert Evans, what's happening, brother? Albert, I meant. Linda, how you doing? Roger, what's going on, bro? Kathy, hey, what's happening? Monique, what's going on? Thanks, Matt. I appreciate that, bro. Big time. Big time. But yeah, y'all. This stuff is crazy, man. And to anybody out there, we're harmless. We're a social group. We're like your everyday neighborhood fraternity, sorority, Mason Lounge, Elks Lounge, Eastern Star Lounge. We just some cats who get together. We just don't have a venue to go to, so we get together on a couple of Facebook pages. That's it. Now, all of y'all are invited to come hang out with us in July. We have over 200 people going right now. We took 52 people to Dubai. We have over 200 people right now that are scheduled to come to us. Everybody, you're all invited. You don't have to be part of UIGI to go. What a better way to see who we are than to hang out with us. All-inclusive spot in Playa Mujeres, Dreams in Secret, 5 Diamond, incredible place. As it stands right now, we're giving away 2 Mercedes, brand new. If we don't book all the rooms, we're only going to give away 1. Just letting y'all know that right now, putting you on notice. But yeah, y'all need to come hang out with us. Have some damn fun. We don't do all the meeting stuff, none of that stuff. We chill out. Y'all do enough of that. Y'all do enough of that in your own life. We create a society where there's no competition, where there's a whole bunch of love, and people just chilling out. Now make no mistake. Do we get little ciphers and we be dropping knowledge? Yeah, at least we think we drop some knowledge. Oh my God. You know, put a cigar in somebody's hand and some strong drink. They turn into damn Nostradamus. No, but I know people are people. But we just have fun. That's it. That's it. So what's out here before I bounce? My passive income is passing my 9 to 5 income. I love it. Ernest, what's happening? Brady, what's going on? Okay, good, Johnny. I'm glad you got it. See, Brady, I'm with you. Hey, Johnny, you got to watch the beginning of this video, bro. I talked about the flyer days. Remember the Jersey City parking lot day that day where me and Bean came and met you on lunch break at work and we put out flyers? Oh, my God. I forgot to mention Miss McDaniels. May she rest in peace. One day Johnny rolled by me and Miss McDaniel. She passed away. And Miss McDaniels at the time was probably in her, she had cancer. Miss McDaniel was probably in her, I was 27. She was probably in her early 60s. And we was on South Orange Avenue by Society Hill. And Johnny went riding by in his red Navigator at the time. And he saw me and Miss McDaniel. She's close to 60. And it was 100 degrees outside. And didn't nobody ever want to pass out flyers with me. They called me a camel. They're like, this dude don't eat, he don't drink. And so me and Miss McDaniels out there putting flyers on cars. Now she was very, 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 very well to do. Very well to do. She just found a flyer one day on the train. And she was retired, didn't have anything to do in her life. So she came to one of our meetings. She loved our vibe. She's an older African-American lady who really dropped some knowledge on us every time we got a chance to talk to her. And she just joined our tribe. And me and her were outside passing out flyers on South Orange Avenue and Court Street by Society Hills. And Johnny went riding by. And Johnny said, man, why you got Miss McDaniels out here in this damn heat? Because she had like reddish hair. He said, she out here looking... Man, she rest in peace. He said, she out here looking like the heat miser. Yo. Because it was so hot. Hold on. Yo, it was so hot. The guy's like, yo, why you got Miss McDaniels out here looking like the heat miser? Yo, he's like, you gonna kill her out here, dog? You a camel, she not. And we stopped at my Aunt May's house. And my Aunt May gave us some water because she was home at the time babysitting children. And she gave us some water. And me and Miss McDaniels, we went right back out there and started putting flyers on cars. I was 27 years old. She was approaching 60. And at that time, she had cancer, and we didn't know. But she was down for the get down. She saw some young, enterprising black women and black men, you know, and she had worked for Simon and Garfunkel. She was like their lead something for Simon and Garfunkel, the group. And she worked for other groups also. She did some amazing stuff. She was very, 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 very well to do. Retired. But she fell in love with our hustle. And she would just come out there and pass out flyers and get on the phone calls. And if Televox was still alive, she made an incredible, she did voiceovers for us. She did some voiceovers. It was incredible. And those are the days of the hustle. Now we got UIGI. And you don't have to hustle at all. You send out a text message or email or a DM or whatever with a screenshot how you turned $1 into $10 and a promo page link. Huh? Man, y'all tripping. Who else out here? Man, it ain't cold out here. Hey, Brenda. All right, y'all. I'm about to bounce. Get myself in the house. Got a little, get dressed. I gotta cut my hair. No, I'm still good on the haircut. When you got the hot tub, you gotta go get hydrated again because hot tub make you dehydrated. But hey, y'all, lay out a whole bunch. Y'all enjoy your day. I'm gonna share this video in the UIGI group because some cats need to get their hustle up. Real talk. Real talk. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy your day. Peace.